Hey, greetings, back with another daily 5-card draw from the universe. Card 1 is the Devil card. Card 1 is the Devil card. Right now at this time you may be experiencing fighting or going back and forth with some of your demons or some skeletons that are in the closet. The best way to deal with this is two-headed. Head first. Go in head first. Deal with the issues that you have. A lot of people like to call it shadow work. Dealing with the things from your past that seem to haunt you or to be stuck in your mind. Once you overcome this, and it is ongoing work, by the way, but once you conquer this, you will be able to exceed and free your mind of certain things, and you will be able to grow into the next phase of life that you're trying to grow into, whether it's finances, relationships, new opportunities, and so forth. We can't really manifest and attract the things that we want gracefully and abundantly until we, deal with the demons and issues that we are dealing with currently. So it's always in our head. It's never as bad as we paint it out to be in our minds, or as bad as our old ways of thinking. A lot of people like to call it our paradigm, but it's never as bad as our paradigm leads us to believe that it is. So once again, the Devil card, the Devil card, you are dealing with some things. Go ahead and face those things head first. Be brave, be bold, and look those things into the eye and deal with them like you know how to properly. The next card. Next card is the Six of Swords. Once you deal with those, the issues, the pre-existing issues, or the shadow work, then you pretty much know your weak points. Okay, you know your weak points and you know your strong points, and you capitalize, meaning you focus on your strong points. Okay, this is telling you to focus on your strong points. Things that you love to do, things that you want to do, things that you've always wanted to do. The Six of Swords is telling you that if you focus on these things, you will be able to attract and manifest things that you never thought that you could. This guy is riding on a boat in some icy water with the ice broken up in the water, allowing he or she to flow through this water, which is a metaphor for your life. Once you deal with the pre-existing things that are the blockage, then you will be able to, freely glide through life and abundantly manifest the things that you want to manifest without having to look back. This guy or girl is not looking back at all. It's not even concerned. It's like, don't even worry about it. I'm on to the next one. I know my strengths, and I'm riding on my strengths. I'm leaning on my strengths, and I'm focusing on my strengths in order to get through this bumpy road or this ice cold, icy water that I feel like I'm in. So, Six of Swords, that is the Six of Swords. Focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Once you get into a movement and a pattern of moving toward that on the path, don't look back. Next card. Five of Wands. There is some sort of competition. You may feel like you are in competition with someone else. Something is coming up, though. Be ready for it mentally. spiritually, and physically. As you can see, there's some sort of, maybe like some sort of test, some sort of end test. You've come to a certain point to where you may be about to get tested mentally, physically, or spiritually. This card is telling you to be brave. Get out there and face whatever it is. You know that you already passed the test. You know that you have what it takes to pass the test. So go ahead and gear up and be ready for whatever comes your way. Spiritually gear up, mentally gear up, physically gear up, stay in shape, and you will win the test. You will win the battle. And it's not really about competition. It's about having confidence in yourself and knowing that you have what it takes to complete this level and move on to the next one successfully, and continuously do that over and over until you reach the point to where you are in the flow of things. So there's something coming up, whether it's a competition, a battle. You may be in competition with someone at work, or sales wise, or whatever it is. Just know that something is preparing you for this. And you will be prepared, you will be ready, and you will pass this test. And if you don't, it'll be a wonderful lesson to learn on for the next test. Next card number 4, is the 9 of Swords. Ooh, we got the 9 of Swords. So once you pass that test, or you reach the next, pinnacle of the stage of whatever it is that you are currently in, the 9 of Swords is telling you to just chill. It's telling you to know that you are protected. You are fully equipped with everything that you need, obviously, because you passed the test. You dealt with the things that you needed to deal with. You, like I said, focused on your strengths, and it allowed you to maneuver through some things in your life and to kind of help you work through some things. And then that was a test in your mind, physically or spiritually. You were geared up for that. And in this card, it's telling you to just chill, be quiet, listen to yourself and the answers that you ask, and they will come. It's like owl is looking you, the snowy white owl is looking you dead in the eyes. A snowy white owl is one of a kind, one of its kind. They are rare. You are one of a kind. You are rare. And this card is telling you to keep that in mind. You are protected. You are, one of the only ones on this planet in existence. This card is telling you to know your significance. Be still, be quiet, listen when you ask those questions. Know that you are protected. You have everything that you need, and you are on the right path. Continue moving in that direction, and you will continue to successfully attract everything that you desire. 9 of Swords. Here we have the last card, which is 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay, so the 10 of Swords is wanting you to know that this is not the end of the chapter. This is the beginning. This journey that we're talking about here, this card signifies that it may feel like it may be harder than you think it's going to be. It may be harder than you think it's going to be, but if you don't go through this journey, how will you know where your weak points are? You will never know. And if you never know, what your weak points are, then you can't really know what to or how to focus on your strong points. So the 10 of Swords wants you to know that it's not the end. This journey happened for a reason. It's causing you to become stronger than you ever have, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And it's not the end. It may hurt, but there's a nice good old cliche, no pain, no gain. That's what this is. So if you don't put in the work to work on yourself to realize and to know your strengths and your weaknesses so you can move through life and work through these things in your life so that you can become happier and you can become more successful and more abundant. You have the Five of Wands is telling you that you have the ability to pass the test. You can and you will pass this test. It's not going to be easy, but just know that Nine of Swords is telling you that you have what it takes. You are fully equipped. You are rare, one of a kind. No one is like you on this planet of existence whatsoever. This is telling you, the Ten of Swords, that, don't trip. It's probably going to be harder than you expected, but it's going to be well worth it in the end, because this is a new chapter in life. This is a new chapter. Yo, thanks for joining me in this daily 5-card tarot reading. I appreciate it. If any of this information resonated with you, please feel free to ask questions in the comments, leave in the comments below. Reach out. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to like and or subscribe. And if you liked it that much, feel free to share. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.